Cisco show. Don't touch that remote. I got a great guest here today, and she's a pretty one too. Pretty guest. And don't forget, this show is no makeup. What you see is what you get. Be no profanity. There'll be no nudity. It's just going to be good conversation. But the most important thing is Montgomery County is something new. So pay attention. Our guest today is going to tell you all about this new, art and culture is so important. You need that, So I'm glad that Montgomery County is moving in the right direction. We have everything here. Our county is one of the best. So I'll shut up and I'm going to introduce my guest. Tell me who you are and what you're here for.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Hank. I am Jessica Willingham. I'm the Director of Arts and Culture for the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board.
What is it? What is this Montco? Montco means Montgomery County, right?
Yes, it does. And we are the destination marketing organization for the whole county.
Okay, now tell me what you do. What's the story?
I'm the director.
I got a cup here, okay? Salud. I'll fill this here with hot chocolate. Yesterday was 70 degrees. Today we're freezing.
It's perfect for tea. That's our Arts Montco brand. So I'm the Director of Arts and Culture at the Tourism Board. And we promote over 200 arts attractions across Montgomery County. So we're really excited that we have this new brand to showcase all that we have to offer in Montco.
All right. What do you have to offer?
We really have everything. If you want to go to live theater, we've got Barrymore award-winning theater companies here. If you like live music, we have tons of venues where you can see performers who are touring nationally and even internationally across Montco.
Montco, yeah.
Yes,
right.
From Pottstown to Ambler and everywhere in between. We have...
Well, we're close to Philadelphia. So what's the difference between Montco and Philadelphia? We don't have to go to Philadelphia. We got everything right here.
We've got it right here. And I like to say we have all of the same talented performers and actors who are right here in Montco, but it's a lot easier in Montgomery County. It's really easy to park, often free to park, which is a lot better than being in the city. And we've got, a night at the theater.
The parking, there's a lot of money for the parking, and then you don't know where they're going to find your car when you come back. But that's something else. I like Philadelphia, but I'm a former policeman, so it's a tough job. It's a tough job, But Montgomery County is on the move. We have 3 commissioners that are very active, and so what does this help the community? Does this help Montgomery County? I mean, the economy.
Absolutely.
How?
So the arts organizations across the county, they bring in, believe it or not, over $100 million in economic impacts to Montco. So we're really happy. We have a very supportive Board of Commissioners, and we're proud to tell them how much arts actually contribute, not just to making us feel good, but actually paying for, people to have great employment across the county.
You're not a freeloader. You're helping the economy, right? So that's good. And how about restaurants? Does that include restaurants, or is that food? No.
We absolutely like to promote our restaurants across the county, and I'm happy because we have over 1,600 restaurants in Montco.
Oh, yeah.
And we love to tell people, if you're going to hear live music or go to the theater or an art gallery, grab a bite to eat. Go get a drink before or after the show. Before
or after the show, yeah. I always like to go afterwards, something light, and I remember I went down to the show, and I think I paid $60 for, I forget what the name of the show was, and I had a pillow there. My seat was broke, and I'm like, this $60 of watching the show, So I would say that you have, whose idea was to put this together? The tourists and what?
So our tourism board, the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board, felt really strongly that the arts are such an important and vibrant part of why you would want to come and stay and visit Montgomery County, that they created a role to promote the arts, which is what I do every day. And we have a great tourism board that promotes all the reasons you'd want to visit this region, from history to dining. You can get married here. You can have your meeting or convention here. And arts are just one more really important part of why you would want to make it Montco.
Well, sure, you want to spread your wings and let what we have here. I know that I am the founder of the Columbus Monument in Norristown, and that's a lot of history behind that. Back in 1926, where 12 men got together and to build this monument, but then in 1929, they hit the Depression, and so they just stopped and only had a little stone there that says, on this site will be erected a monument for Columbus. So I happened to see it. I was a motorcycle officer, and I got, oh, why not there? Columbus, you know. So, in fact, your friend, my friend, former editor of Times Herald, Stan Husky, he is on the board now, and he operates out of the zoo, the Norristown Zoo, Ellenwood Park, whatever you want to call it, either one. And so they, when we started this monument, and then guys moved away, some passed away, you know. So now left up the one guy. So next thing you know, the zoo, Alzone and Pat Mascara, three musketeers, they got together and they are going to make that part of the tourists when they come to visit the zoo. So that's one of, I guess you call umbrella.
Yeah, the zoo is a great partner of ours. We love working with Elmwood Park Zoo. We do a lot with them because having such a great family zoo is wonderful for the county. And also having really great leadership at the zoo, people who are interested, like Al, in preserving history, working with Stan Husky. We're really privileged to have such engaged citizens who care to preserve our history and give us really wonderful places to visit and to reflect on the past and to enjoy the present.
You know, we got a lot of talent in Montgomery County. I know we have a friend from South Korea. He's an opera singer, and I heard him sing a couple songs from arias from Rigoletto or somebody, you know. And I went over to him, and he don't speak English, and I said, and he was singing songs, and I says, "Do you know Italian song?" So the interpreter says, "You know, yeah." He sang "Oh Sole Mio." Oh my God! It was like, you know, great talent. He's there, so I like sometime to be able to have a big talent show here in Montgomery County, put it together, you know.
We would love that. It's wonderful how much talent we have across the county, and we love to promote that. We have such great things like the Philadelphia Folk Festival is actually in Montgomery County, and that attracts people, rising stars, but also superstars who are performing there. It attracts about 35,000 people to Old Pool Farm in Schwenksville. So we're really proud of all of the artists who live here, who want to come perform here.
Yeah, I had two singers, and they sing at the casinos and different nightclubs and all, and they came on the show here. And they said that any time we want to fundraise, they were only too happy to, you know, give their talents, donate their time. So, all right, now, some of the big events. What are some of the big events that you're handled with this new Montco culture?
So I mentioned the Philly Folk Festival, which we're really proud is right in our backyard.
Slow down. You know, I'll get my hearing aid here. What is?
The Philadelphia Folk Festival.
All right, what is that?
It is the longest continuously running music festival outdoors in North America.
Where?
And it's right in Schwenksville at Old Pool Farm.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, 35,000 people.
Yeah. When is that? What's the...
That's coming up in August.
Oh.
And we're really, really proud because this summer, Cirque du Soleil has decided to come to Montgomery County. They wanted to be here in Montco. So they will be bringing their newest big top production. It's called Volta.
Wow.
And that's coming to the area by the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center in Oaks.
Oh, you know, you touch base with John Doyle, and we promote that here. If you come and introduce some of these people, maybe they'll sing a little song or do a little tap dance, something like that. I don't know.
We would like
How about cooking? How about some cooks? How about some little spaghetti and ravioli or something? We got a cook festival.
We have great chefs all across the county, and as I mentioned, we've got 1,600 restaurants, and we have a whole dining brand called Crave with a dining guide and its own dedicated webpage to promote all the different types of cuisine, the types of restaurants, and then places, to eat and drink.
Where do you hold that?
We have the dining guide distributed across the whole county. And if you go to our website, Crave Montco is the brand, you can go to valleyforge.org and look for Crave.
Oh. All right, now I got a question from the audience, the lady with the green hat up there. Why are the arts important to our community? Oh my God, that's a great question.
Well,
why are the arts important to our community?
I strongly believe that the arts really help to unite us. They help people talk about issues that are maybe difficult to bring up or understand. I think they really feed your soul, and they also, I'm proud to say, contribute a lot to our economy. So, the feel-good aspect, and also helping to bring in some money to Montco as well.
Yeah. Music can help people, but they're not feeling good or anything, The right song, the right music will inspire them or so and change. I think that a great example would be the Star Spangled Banner. When I remember there was a big gang fight or something, and the police were trying to stop them, so the band started playing the Star Spangled Banner. Everybody stopped and did attention. So it's an attention getter, So it's just an example that the right music will hit the spot,
Yeah, it always makes me feel better.
All right, now you start in the morning. What do you do the first thing in the morning?
Every day is different because there's just so much to do across the county. So I'm lucky that I get to go to great concerts, great theater, and I get to help promote all of that every day. And every day is different. We've got a calendar of events on our website that residents and visitors to our area can take a look. Anything that you want to do, you can find it in Montco, and it's different and varied every single day.
You must be proud to know that there are certain communities in Montgomery County, Ambler, restaurants, shows, they have a movie, everything, and then other Conshohocken, West Conshohocken. Oh my God! I remember there was only one little bus. My father had a shoemaker shop on Main and DeKalb Street in Norristown, and on a Saturday night we closed at 11, and the last bus to Conshohocken was 11 o'clock. and the last bus to Collegeville was 11 o'clock. So, things changed. Now look what's going on up in Collegeville.
It's wonderful. We actually had our VIP launch for the Arts Montco brand right in Collegeville on Ursinus College's campus, the Berman Museum of Art, which is beautiful. It's open to the public, and it has an incredible...
Ursinus College.
It is. The Berman Museum there, it has an incredible permanent collection that includes Picasso's, and then they have changing exhibitions of artists from around the world.
Around the world.
And sculpture all over their campus. Yeah. I think it's really neat. They actually have a love sculpture on the campus that you can see.
Yeah. All right, here's another one. It's one guy over there with that, what is it? It looks like he has a tuxedo on there. What are some of the highlights of our arts in Montco coming up in 18?
In 18?
What's some in the front burner?
Well, as I mentioned, Cirque du Soleil is coming to the county this summer, and we're Cirque du Soleil. It is very, very exciting because this is a world-class show that chose to make it Montco. They wanted to come to the county. They'll be in Oaks. And
Oaks, the display, what do they call that, the conventions?
They'll be outside on the grounds by the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. So it's their tented show, which means it's really the authentic circus experience that's set up. And it's their newest tented production. It's called Volta. So we're really excited to promote that.
Yeah.
And then we also have this arts guide, which is showcasing all of the great things
Where
to
do you
do.
get these? Where do you pass these out to different people?
We'll be premiering this brand new guide from March 3rd to the 11th. We'll be at the Philadelphia Flower Show. And
Where's that going to be, at the expo?
It is downtown because we want to bring people to Montgomery County from the city and from across the whole region and country. And about 250,000 people attend the flower show.
I went down there, I don't know what year it was, but I went around and around. I couldn't get a parking spot. I didn't see it. And I had tickets, too.
You have to go this year. The tourism board will be there.
Every parking space was, this is great. This tells you everything, what's going on. Valley Forge. Oh, my God, this is great. And Skip Back. Tell me a little bit about it. Skip Back. You help out over there?
We do.
A lot of arts over there.
They do have a lot of arts. Skip Back's got a great theater. They've got great shops and restaurants, and they're included, the Village Players of Skip Back, they're included in our theater preview. So we're very excited for that. And I guess that's Playcrafters of Skip Back, excuse me. And across the whole county, all 62 municipalities really across Montco have great arts and culture organizations. I feel like there's really something to do everywhere.
That's great. You know, now, here's another one here. Here's that guy. Wait, don't leave yet. Wait, got this question here. You read it out loud.
What surprising places can we find the arts in Montco? Well, I'm excited, as I mentioned, the flower show. You'd be surprised to know we've got a lot of great gardens and arboretums throughout the county. And Philadelphia, this region, is called America's garden capital because there are actually 30 public gardens within 30 miles of the city. Many of them are in Montgomery County. And aside from beautiful flowers, there's often sculpture.
Arrangements, too, different arrangements.
Yeah, there's art. I consider the gardens art themselves, but a lot of them have art exhibitions going on throughout their grounds, sculptures. You can take plein air painting classes at a lot of these places. And it's a really unique place to be creating and experiencing the arts.
All right. I remember my wife, Dolores, she got a little garden. She planted flowers, tomatoes, you know, and she did this and that, boom. She bought a little something that's here, a little fertilizer over here. I think by the time we got the tomatoes, I think the tomato was about $14 a piece. She bought everything to come on and say, oh, you don't help it grow. All right, here's another big question from the guy with the brown jacket up there. Take your jacket off, it's warm in here. Go ahead. What is it? Out loud.
The arts in Montco are not just for Montco. How are you marketing to other counties and the city? So
somebody's up there watching you.
As a destination marketing organization, we're really happy to promote what goes on, obviously, in Montgomery County for our residents, but our goal is to bring people to Montgomery County to spend the night.
Yeah.
We've got 77 hotels in the county, 1,600 restaurants, 200 arts attractions, close to 100 miles of trails, great history, and we promote that across the country and even internationally. So we are doing a lot of hotel packages, and now that we have this great arts brand, we're using that to promote the arts. So we've got a winter hotel package that includes a handful of our arts organizations. We've got Valley Forge Casino Resort. They've got great shows and comedy acts. That's right in King of Prussia. Act 2 Playhouse, you mentioned Ambler, is part of that package. Keswick Theater in Glenside, and the Steel River Playhouse in Pottstown. So we're really proud to be able to promote that nationally, that people should come here and book a hotel, and anywhere that they stay across the county, they can experience really great arts.
Yeah, well, I'm putting my money on Stan Husky, Al Zone, and Pat Mascara to make Norristown an art place, you know, with the zoo, and the whole Elmwood Park would be a real, you know, with the Columbus Monument, you know, so we got a lot of things. Got the Fireman's Memorial. We got to make that a real visitors hacienda.
Norristown is so beautiful, and
Little,
you have a great
we're a
arts
bit behind.
district.
We're behind, you know. We're Amblers and Cutchahawk all, you know, Norristown, and we got to get it moving.
Well, we're proud to promote the county seat. I know the commissioners are really proud of it.
Yeah, right.
You've got great theaters, great restaurants,
Right.
just tons of fun places to be. It's accessible through the transportation center. And, you know, that's another initiative we have where we partnered with SEPTA. So you may have heard of the iSEPTA affiliate program. We have iSEPTA Montco. We want to encourage people to take SEPTA. We have 49 train stops throughout Montgomery County.
Oh.
And many of them are walking distance from our main streets. And so if you have a SEPTA pass and you go into participating businesses, you can get great perks. So for example, the Ambler Theater, if you show your SEPTA pass, you can get a free popcorn there. Some of the shops there might offer a discount if you show your pass. And so we want to encourage people, get out, explore, and experience the arts. And it's really easy to take public transportation to do that throughout the whole county. It's easy to get around.
Yeah, now you mentioned award winners. Who are some of our regional recognized organizations?
Well, I would encourage people to look. There are so many. There are over 200 arts attractions here. I would encourage people to go to artsmontco.com and check out all of the great organizations we have, from our tremendous art centers to our award-winning theaters, our gardens and arboretums. We have galleries and studios across the whole county, and all of them have something unique to offer with really great people working in all of these businesses.
You know, I would like to see a nice talent show, you know, not a contest, talent show. You got the big theater, you got the auditorium here at Norristown High School. I'm sure they would work along with you to have a nice talent. Montgomery County could be talent. It could be policeman, a fireman, a nurse, a doctor, you know, and then if they have some kind of talent, you know, I'll sing. Hey, good body, si wasodati. I don't, well, like a talk show host, okay?
I like it. Well, we have a lot of festivals and things like that across the
I
whole
want to do something in
county.
Norristown.
Make it happen.
Okay, all right. I'll get Stan and I'll get John Doyle. We'll rattle some cages, you know. We're bobbing and weaving all. So, you know, how long have you been doing this here? Now, this is something newly created, right?
Yes, it is. I was hired last year, so I've been in this position a little over a year. February was my start date, and we're in the month of February now, so they hired me to help develop this great brand.
Who hired you?
The Tourism Board, the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board.
Oh, yeah, okay. Who's the head of that now?
Mike Bowman is our president and CEO, and he is a great
Bowman.
leader.
Oh, he works for the county.
He works for the Tourism Board.
Oh, yeah?
He's the Valley Forge
Well,
Tourism and Convention Board.
He used to be with Valley Forge Conventions or Casino, no?
He worked with them for a while, and he used to be the chair of the Tourism Board's board.
Oh, so we got experienced people, and you know, just bringing them in from Yokohama or someplace, you know.
We really do, and people who really love the county. And we have a great relationship with our Board of Commissioners who are really supportive of promoting the arts and tourism throughout Montgomery County. They're at a lot of our events throughout the year. They're big champions for Montco, and we're really, really proud to work with them for a lot of our initiatives.
You know, this is a good thing because today we're having problems, shootings, killings, earthquakes, floods, you know, so we need this to keep people, you know, they have enjoyed life a little bit, you know, and I'm for it 100%. Anytime you have, let me know. We'll help promote, we'll help you. Now here's another one. Read it out loud.
What are some of the challenges of promoting the arts in Montco?
Okay.
Well, when they hired me to develop a brand around the arts, what I heard over and over again from our arts organizations is they were all doing really great work. And there were a lot of people and places who were supporting the arts and promoting the arts, but there wasn't really a cohesive identity for the arts in Montgomery County.
Okay.
And so that really was the impetus for developing a whole brand under our tourism
umbrella. They were just trimming the branches and not getting to the root.
So now we've created this whole Arts Montco community with this brand.
Great.
We've got a website, artsmontco.com, that shows all of the places where you can experience the arts across the county. It's got a great calendar of events where you can see what's going on in the area. And we're also on social media, on Facebook and Twitter, at Arts Montco. We share just hidden gems throughout the county, interesting tidbits about arts here.
Yeah, well, I got to know there's that lady with the pink dress. Where'd you get that pretty dress? It's a nice looking lady. Where you from? Ambler? Oh, okay. Here. Out loud.
How can people let you know about arts events? So,
all right, I want to know.
We really try at the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board.
The pamphlet you got here.
We want to be accessible to all of our residents across the county and all of the organizations who have great things to promote. If you go to our website, you can go to valleyforge.org. You'll find contact information for our staff.
Is Valley Forge part of your the park? Is that part of your...
The park is definitely part of our tourism assets in the county. It's a huge attraction, not just in Montco, but the whole region. That's attracting millions of people come to the park, and we're really, really proud to be able to have a national historical park in our backyard.
You know, I would like the people to, when they visit Valley Forge, the beautiful Valley Forge Chapel. So beautiful. No, I'm a member of the what do you call it, the Patriotic Sons of America, and we meet there, we worship there, and it's beautiful, the glass, the lighting, and the whole bit. Just go there, it's beautiful. They have a museum there, you know.
We love it. It's actually in our arts guide and the arts attractions and the listings there, along with other really beautiful religious and historic sites across the whole county, from Brynathan Cathedral in the eastern part of the county. We have actually the only Frank Lloyd Wright designed synagogue in Elkins Park, Beth Shalom. And certainly Washington Memorial Chapel and the park is beautiful and really a great place to experience great art, architecture, religious history,
and they got a little shopping center there. I mean, notice the little gift shop there too, and they got good food there too. You know,
they do.
When you were talking about religion yesterday, wonderful man, Reverend Graham, passed away, but there's, you know, he just so much inspired people. His talk. Thousands and thousands of people. So we got not only culture, but we're going to put a little religion in us too. Never hurt you. All right, we got 30 seconds to go. Tell me, who, what, where, when? What should we do? You're promoting.
Well, I would encourage people, if they want to learn more, to go to artsmontco.com and check out all of the great attractions across the county. Follow us on social media at Arts Montco. And if you're in the county, pick up the new Spring Arts Guide and see what's going on.
Okay. And a la salud means your health. Now, may God bless each and every one. Thank you so much for allowing us to come into your home. And I hope this opened a little couple doors, windows, let you see what's going on out there. And keep bobbing and weaving. What do we say? Left hand high, stick and move, and keep your trunks off the canvas. May God bless each and every one of you, okay? La gracia, thank you.
Grazie.
Right. Here we go. That's it, kid.
Thank you so much for having me.
Kid, where'd I get that kid?